In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 3rd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Temple versus Houston. The Temple Owls take on the Houston Cougars in an American Athletic Conference tilt on Thursday night. Houston is coming off a strong win and cover over Cincinnati, 71-53 in its last game on March 1st at home. Houston is on a 5-game win streak coming into this game and is the clear favorite to win the American Athletic Conference. Houston is ranked 14th in the nation, owning a 25-4 overall record and a 14-2 conference record. Houston has also been a very strong cover team, owning an 18-11-0 against the spread record. Temple is coming off a 75-70 win over Tulane in its last game on February 27th at home. Temple has now won 3 of its last 4 games, which includes an upset win over SMU. Temple has been competitive this season, as right now the Owls are in 4th place in the American Conference standings with a record of 9-6. Temple is 16-10 overall this season and has an identical record against the spread as well. Houston could suffer from a slight letdown after clinching the American Athletic Conference regular season title on Tuesday. But don't expect that. Houston will want to enter the American Athletic Conference tournament on a positive note and will play its best on Thursday. Houston has covered the number in 4 out of its last 5, while Temple has failed to cover 3 of its last 4 played on the road. Houston defeated Temple at Temple in the first meeting but failed to cover the number as 12.5 points road chalk. But that was when Houston was struggling with injuries and COVID issues. Houston allows just 7.1 offensive rebounds per game, and that will give a poor shooting Temple few second look opportunities. So the Houston Cougars to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When these two met on January 2nd, 127 points were scored and the total finished as a push. But Houston has seen the total finish under in each of his last 2. The Cougars have the 7th best defense in points allowed at 59 points per game and are first in the country in field goal percentage allowed at 36.8%. Houston is one of the better rebounding teams in the country, as the Cougars are 11th in overall rebounds at 37.1 per game and are 20th in rebounds allowed at 27.5 per contest. Houston is allowing only 7.1 offensive rebounds per game, which is 51st in the nation, and that will give Temple a limited number of second-look opportunities. This total is low for a reason, as Houston's defense is one of the more efficient in the nation. Temple's defense has proven it can compete as well, and this Owls team has not shot the ball very well as a team this season. I think this game is rather low scoring, as we have seen Houston's defense step it up late in the season. I like the under in this one, as I think both teams could realistically be held under 65 points. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. Penn State versus Illinois. Illinois will host Penn State on Thursday. This season, these teams have not played, but Illinois has won and covered the spread in the last 3 matchups. Indiana State comes into this game with an 11-19 record overall, and they have gone 11-15-1 against the spread. This has been another down season, and they are really struggling coming into this game. The last game was against Illinois State, and they are going to need the defense to be a lot better in this game. On the other side of this matchup is the Illinois State Redbirds, who sit with a 12-19 record, and they have gone 16-13 against the spread. Illinois State had lost 4 games in a row before winning their last game against Indiana State. This is the first meeting of the season between these 2 Big Ten rivals, and Illinois has had the much better season. The Fighting Illini are 49th in the nation in scoring with an average of 76.9 points per game and have one of the best centers in the country in Kofi Cockburn, who averages a double-double with 21.5 points and 10.7 rebounds per game. Cockburn's inside strength coupled with the solid outside shooting of Alfonso Plummer has kept Illinois in the Big Ten regular season race down to the final 2 games. In contrast, Penn State has failed to cover the number in 2 of its last 3 overall and in 4 out of the last 5 played on the road. The Nittany Lions are scoring an average of 65.3 points per game and shoot only 43.7%. Penn State would need to win each of its final 2 games just to finish .500. Penn State's defense was awful in the last game, and they are going to struggle to defend in this game against Illinois. Look for the Fighting Illini to get close to 100 points, and Penn State is going to have no chance to keep this game close. Illinois to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Fighting Illini have combined for at least 139 points with the opposition in 5 of their last 5 games, and with Penn State allowing 93 points in its previous outing against Nebraska, the ceiling for points is much higher than the floor. This total is too low based on Illinois' offensive firepower and how both teams have played recently, so over the projected total is our full game total pick. Michigan State versus Ohio State. The Ohio State Buckeyes play host to the Michigan State Spartans in a crucial Big Ten matchup tonight from Value City Arena. These 2 teams have yet to meet this season, and this should be a highly anticipated game after the teams split last season's 2-game series. Michigan State had a great win on the weekend only to drop their rivalry game just a few days ago, as they've lost 6 of their last 8 heading into this midweek matchup. For Ohio State, they've lost 2 in a row and 3 of 5, as they are looking for a bounce-back victory themselves. The Spartans have won 7 of 10 against Ohio State over the last few years, but this is one that both teams need badly as the regular season finishes up. Michigan State is 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games. The under is 5-1 in Michigan State's last 6 Thursday games. Ohio State is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. The over is 5-1 in Ohio State's last 6 Thursday games. The home team is 9-2 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 11 head-to-head meetings. Ohio State has split its last 4 games, while Michigan State has lost 4 of its last 5 games, so I cannot trust the Spartans in this matchup. Plus, Ohio State ranks 11th in offensive efficiency according to Ken Palm rankings, while Michigan State ranks 45th in offensive efficiency according to Ken Palm rankings, so I expect the Spartans to struggle scoring enough points in order to cover this number. As a result, there is some value on the home team in this spot. Michigan State is really struggling right now and will be on the road to face a tough Ohio State team. Ohio State has lost 2 games in a row to lesser opponents, but it will be tough for Sparty to pull out a win in this game. The last 2 games Michigan State has played on the road have ended in a 17-point loss and 26-point loss, so Ohio State to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Thursday night's game seems like a prime bounce-back opportunity for both squads, and the offenses will aim to steal the show. The 2 combined for 146 points between the 2 of them, and their ability to find success, especially from 3-point range, should drive the scoring forward. Not to be forgotten is that both teams love to hit the offensive glass, and second chance opportunities could be key to a fury of scoring in this matchup of the season between the 2. Additionally, for Ohio State, the over is 6-1 in its last 7 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600 and is 5-1 in its last 6 Thursday games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.